just a mess. We got this this OBD2 splitter here. He said the pins were bent or something, and yeah, we got a mess here. So he was working on something to do with his ABS module, and he replaced it because he had some issues, but he arced the wiring going up to the TIPM, I guess. So he replaced the TIPM, and we got no cruise control, we got no speedometer, it's not registering mileage, or the speedo's not correct, I should say. Check engine lights, I mean, all kinds of issues here. He said it's like in limp mode or something. So, and a parasitic draw. We got our hands cut out for us here. Yeah, let's get started. Let's go to get this connector. I suppose I'll just unplug it. God, that's stupid. I don't know why people do all this shit with the tuners and messing
well,
with
it's actually kind of screwed up. Those pins are, I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're, well, you definitely see them. The whole DLC, it's cracked, and I mean, they're loose, so he said you just have to wiggle it, but I mean, I don't really know if I want to try to do that with my little dongle here. I mean, I got some nice pins on my dongle. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. You know what? It slipped right on like a glove. So let's see here. I got the key. We're just gonna go key on. Oh, the seat starts moving on me and stuff. Okay. Wow. That woke me up. All right. And this is the pad 3, the launch pad 3. I've been using it more and more. I really like this scan tool. Just the size and anything, or everything else, and plus it's IP68 rated, so it's water resistant or waterproof, and it's all rubber, so if I drop it, all right, I need to take a picture of that for sure, because he believes there may be some type of VIN mismatch or something with his new modules. All right, so on this one, I believe you do smart detection. If you do, that's weird. Wait a minute here. Okay, good. Ooh, look at all these codes. Wow. We just got started. Oh, we do have some lost comm with radio. He said he suspected that for the parasitic draw for years. He's had this car for years, and he's put less than 5,000 miles on it because he can't drive it. It's just, I mean, it's pretty sad. All right, looks like we're done here. So, cooling fan. Lost communication with ABS. So that's active. That's an active lost comm with his new module. Let's see here. BCM, TIPM. Oh my gosh. Okay. This kid, he wasn't very old. He could, maybe he's like 19 or 20. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Get all these codes. I wonder if he's cleared them since he put these modules in. I mean, this is just insane. Wow. Oh, and they just keep coming. Wow. Every single module. Well, buddy, almost every single module. When you arced out something, you arced out shit. I'll tell you. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. A lot of these are like low voltage, and he has a draw, so below allowable range voltage, below threshold. Okay, yeah, below. So these modules had some low voltage conditions. I think I need to. I'd hate to clear the codes, but I mean, I don't even know. There's so many issues, and then there's so many codes. I don't even know where to start. I mean, a lot of them are below voltage, and okay, so battery low, battery ECM mismatch with skim. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to look into that. We got communication with radio issues. FCM internal. When you see a internal code like that, I think it's a front control module or FCM. I'm not sure what that is. I believe fog lamp control mod. Wait, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm clearing codes. I'm gonna put a battery charger on there to keep the battery voltage, to keep it from dying on me. I don't want any new codes for low voltage. Obviously I've got film of all these, so let's see here. I mean, I'm going to look up a couple more things before I clear the codes, but that's going to be pretty much step one. Okay, so yeah, I got that, got the truck started now, and yeah, and this is that tuner. It's probably the tuner or the stereo for that draw. I don't know, but so service trailer brake system, and pretty much every light you can imagine. Well, no, I mean, all right. I can't stand fucking tuners. That's one reason I don't like working on diesels is, well, you know what? It's got that stupid tuner, so, and it has nothing to do with the ABS, but anyways, so let's see here. I'm just going to clear them, all of them. This is too much. Yeah. Okay. Turn the engine off, of course. So let's see what comes right back, because usually, if you have like a hard fault, that's going to be the area you want to go look at first. These low voltage and just all these random codes and all the work that they've done to it, I've got to start fresh. I mean, maybe they never cleared the codes. I don't know. Oh, it's just stupid. This whole car. Why do people buy cars like this? I don't understand. Yeah, so I think we're done. Oh, look at that. There's no hard faults. It's interesting. And immediately we got action. So, wow, it's a nasty glare. Sorry guys, I'm trying to. Same deal. We got hard fault. So check it out. Rescan. Pain in the ass. Gotta have it on the charger thing. lost comm with ABS, lost comm with radio. So we got hard faults here, people. Oh boy. Front fog lamp control. Oh, aftermarket fog lamps. Let's see here. Vehicle configuration not programmed. B22C. Alright, so I got that. I'll look that up here. So that was actually in the TIPM. So he had that sent out and asked them for the VIN and everything, and they were supposed to configure it. It is not configured. Something's not configured. Engine mismatch with skim. That's in the WCM. Well, that's actually stored. That's not active. So, you know, I just want active codes in there. I mean, lost comm with ABS. Okay, so WCM. There's dozens of codes in multiple modules. It's, you know, communication line code, or like no comm, VIN mismatch. Because I mean, the list could go on and on. I erased them and they came right back. So that's indicating we got a major problem here, major failure, and we just got to track it down. I have a feeling I have my hands cut out for me on this one. You know, every once in a while I get lucky, but this car, I don't know. We'll see. So, like I said, I think I just mentioned it. I didn't do anything but scan it, and you know, I did some research yesterday, you know, last night, just to see. So we got this controller here, and this aftermarket stereo. I suspect it's a reason for the parasitic draw. I just do, but just in case, you know, I unplugged this controller, or the tuner, and this is better in the day anyways. I had my flashlight last night. You can see the DLC is damaged. He warned me about that, and it actually just fit right in, so I got lucky. But then it's got this like OBD2 splitter, and it goes back up there to the controller or whatever. So anyways, so he told me that, you know, he got this car in 2021. It's a long time, and he hasn't driven it more than 5,000 miles, so it's pretty crazy. And this is well, no, I don't know if I think the instrument cluster is original. It's got a new reman TIPM, and also I think a junkyard used ABS module, so, and the brakes don't hardly work. It's you know, he said he couldn't leave it for more than a couple hours and it would die, and I got the key in the ignition, and I mean, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's low on power. Bam, look at that. But see, yeah, you can see this just, I mean, we got all kinds of lights. So, he had that, so when they were installing this used ABS module, because of this issue, I believe, this is the same issue, except for it's worse now. Yeah, so like before, so they were working on it, and something under this front wheel well, and he said that he shorted out the harness going up to the TIPM. So he said he shorted the TIPM out, or I guess at this point they called a mobile guy out, and he said well, they told him what happened, and he's like, oh yeah, it's the fuse box then. I guess he didn't test anything. He just said, because you know, they shorted the wires, and it was going up to the TIPM, and they were having, you know,
other issues. So they replaced it, and it's got a TIPM ECM mismatch or VIN mismatch. So he told me that they asked him for the VIN and that they programmed the VIN to it, but it's an unregistered unit. So I don't know. We're gonna look into that too. And so it is worth noting these batteries are. I just came close there. Oh boy. Oh, I would have got that on camera too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is new. So this one's new, and they're pretty decent batteries. So also the truck started right up, so I think that parasitic draw is going to be his tuner. All right, so I'm gonna scan it again, and first thing I think I need to do is, I need to verify these communication lines are up and running, and you know what? Let me get the breakout box. What are you doing, girl? Did we find that Bob? Where's that Bob? No, oh, hey, no. Ryan, did we get that Bob? Oh. Okay, so I got this little cheap breakout box, and then I got just the scan tool dongle plugged into it, and then it's going over to the DLC over here. So let's see here. All right, key in the on position. Let's see here. All right, so I got the key off, and I'm just testing this. I was just checking the voltage to the so just put your power lead to the power, and then I went, going from chassis to signal ground, and I do have battery voltage, so I believe those are fine. So for now, next check, I want to see if this CAN bus network is intact. All right, so I just snapped it into the lock position, so hopefully it'll go to sleep. So hey, the dash did shut off, so that's good. So we want it to go to sleep, and then we are going to what we're doing is we want to make sure that the communication network is intact, with all these communication codes. One of the first things I want to do is just make sure that we got a network and power ground and all that stuff. The DLC looks rough under there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know, it's kind of a mess. They've been doing things and twisting things. The TIPM, like I said, it's reman that they forgot to program the VIN to. So I'm gonna try not to even sneeze on this car for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and do these tests. Okay, so it's been about, 20 minutes or so, and I think I'm good here. So I'm gonna just take my leads out. Oh, exciting stuff. A neighbor walked by, so I'm just going to switch my meter to resistance, so this we're going to be testing between CAN high and CAN low, and what we're going to want to see is right around 60 ohms. So let's see what we got here. How do we do? 60 ohms. So looks like our network's intact. Let's I guess just proceed on here. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, because This car's been through the ringer. All right, so let's wake up the network. So I'm just going to go grab the key. Let's see, where's that key at? Oh, look. Let's see here. Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna wake up the network now. Just turn the ignition on, and I want to check the voltage on can high and can low. I actually don't know what the spec is on this car, so we're gonna go from the chassis ground to let's see here. Let's see a can high first. We got 2.5 volts. That's pretty normal. Let's check our can low. 2.5 volts. So pretty normal. Like I said, you know, it just depends on, you know, from make to make. And I'm not an expert on this. I'm gonna have to go look up the specs real quick and then kind of decide if that's within range. And yeah, I should have looked at service information on this prior, but I didn't. All right. Dodge Ram, big ass diesel. All right, so let's look up some specs on the CAN bus. So it looks like this car's got a couple of different communication networks. So I'm just gonna check up. I want to look at that data link connector real quick. You know, there's some makes and models where you'll see, you know, additional wires at the DLC for various reasons. This looks like it's just a basic can high, can low. I'm still in the process of finding the specs on that, but I think it's fine, but I'm still looking. So looks like all these communication lines come from the TIPM, can high, can low, or at least they yeah, no, I think they come from the internal circuitry. So, I mean, that new TIPM, that needs to be programmed for sure. I need to find this spec, and then I want to check resistance. All right, guys, so you can at least see what I was looking at. You can see here's the operation. It's got a, you know, it's telling you it should be around 60 ohms, between 6 and 14, and then here is all the specs. So this is what I wanted, and I just want to make sure, like I said, just to do some quick checks, and then I'm going to move on to that TIPM, I think. Now you see, people, so this is why you see I was so obsessed with finding this, even though I was pretty convinced, you know, I was going to move on. Well, so you can see here, like if we got a can high short to can low, you know, they're going to have the same reading. They're shorted together. So let's go check out our readings here. I don't know if I left it on. I cycled the key on. Yep. Okay, so once again, you got my meter there. Let it settle down. Anyways, so I got the ground lead on the chassis ground, sorry, and then got this positive lead, and we're gonna check the can high. Let's see, kind of a glare. So we got 2.534. Okay, now let's go over here to the can low. 2.534, and ranging just like the other one. So I believe we got a shorted communication network here. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on, tell me I brought the key. Did I not bring the key? Oh, are you in there? Oh, good. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna set the
the meter to resistance, and actually, yeah, we want the key off. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so we're gonna check resistance from the can high to body ground, and then the can low to body ground. So we shouldn't see anything, otherwise, that indicates that we're shorted to ground. So we got nothing there on the can high. We got nothing there on the can low, so that's good. But nevertheless, I believe we got a shorted, twisted pair here. If I'm thinking about this right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. Let's see. Well, I mean, made some progress, so that's always good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm pretty tired, and it's cold. It's freaking cold out here. So I think it got down to like 14 last night or something. It's nippy. So yeah, I mean, just to sum it up, that plethora of codes, the no-com, the VIN mismatch, all that stuff. I got to make sure that those comm lines are intact, that everything looks normal. I believe that there's the communication lines shorted together, and by the looks of underneath that the dash there with under the DLC, I don't doubt it, honestly. So I mean, either that or it's somewhere under the hood, near the TIPM. But then, I mean, we still got other issues. So, that's why I'm going to call it a part 1. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.